It's Father's Day, so we're cooking up a tomahawk. My dogs are eyeballing me so hard right now. I pat it dry, make sure there's no moisture. I've been awake for 30 hours. I'm like all over the place today. I'm just gonna season it with some salt and pepper because I have most of the flavor in the compound butter, so some salt. This is a big boy, so you can heavily salt it. I had a flight at 5 a.m. today, so I had to leave my hotel at 3 a.m., so I just didn't go to bed. And last night I got to see like an early little sneak peek of the new movie, It Ends With Us. Little hint of my previous video. And I hadn't read the book, so now I'm probably gonna read the book. I don't read, but it makes me wanna read the book. Make sure you season all this fat too. Beautiful. Damp paper towel, and I'm gonna wrap this little bone right here. Well, it's not little. Little bone. Then I'm gonna wrap it in some foil. Heating up a pan right now, high heat. I have some oil in it too. We're gonna do a little sear. Why does this low-key resemble my head? I have a skinny neck. Twins. Now we're just gonna do a little sear, like 2 to 3 minutes each side. And don't touch it. Okay, now the other side. Do this fat cap. I have a few little bald spots, but it's okay. Put it on a wire rack on a sheet tray. I'm gonna put it in the oven, 350, and then I'm gonna play by ear about the time, because I want it 125, rare, and then I'm gonna sear it again. So I'm gonna make the compound butter. I'm adding a stick of butter into the blender just so I don't, less chopping for me. So I'm kind of low on ingredients, but I already have some chopped up garlic, so I'm gonna add that. I'm trying to find whatever I have in my fridge to make this, but you don't need much for compound butter. I have some fresh basil from my little basil plant. She's doing so good. I need some basil. I have some thyme, so I'm gonna add thyme in here. A little bit of whole grain mustard, a little squirt. Zest of a lemon. And then I have some smoked salt, got that nice little smoky flavor. Add a little bit of that in there, and a little bit of smoked paprika. A little butter smoothie. Oh, that smells wonderful. Next, you're gonna take some plastic wrap or a plastic bag, whatever, like that. Put in the butter on the plastic wrap, and just roll it over, kind of in one motion. Form a little butter log. And I like to pinch the sides, pinch and twist, 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 twist. I do this to make it tighter too. Compound butter's done. Now just put it in the fridge or freezer to harden. All right, so the steak is out of the oven. It took about like 13 minutes to get to 125. So I'm gonna take our compound butter, throw it in the same pan that we originally seared the steak with. This smells so good. We're gonna add our steak. Butter, butter, butter. She's so pretty. I'm gonna let it rest. Taking more of my compound butter. Since this has to rest and I have to bring it to my parents' house, it's gonna rest in the car. So I'm gonna put all that butter all over the steak. Gonna wrap it up. It's all wrapped up, and now I'm gonna head over to my parents' house. Antoine accidentally took my keys to work, so my brothers are picking me up. So it's gonna be like 40 minutes till this thing gets opened up. So that's fun. So I finally got to my parents' house literally like an hour later. So the outside didn't look as pretty, but it still tasted good. Sliced it, and I just had people grab it off the cutting board. This is my dad. Tell me how it tastes.
It's good. Very good.
Maybe you have 10.
I will give it a 9.